Hello there, here, and we are back with Naiko's room. Yeah. We are back here. What's in that room now? Uh-huh. No need to prolong your presence here. I advise you to go through the door. Oh, okay, Naiko, I know. The hallway is short and darkness. Okay, that's a bad idea, huh? Okay, Naiko, I know you don't like me here, but okay. Oh. Oh? Bye-bye? A tidy trash bag, the opening is loose. Should I check its content? Yes. There's crayon, glue bottles, and sheets of paper. Whoa, what the hell with this CPU usage? Give me a moment. Okay, so there was some funky stuff going on. I don't know why, so I restarted my whole... I think I know why. I updated my graphic drivers and it does that. I resetted it and I think it's normal now? I'm not really sure. It doesn't spike to that much anymore, I guess. Which, oh, we are chasing cat. Which is kind of weird back then, but it's much more normal now. The contents, yes. Small patches of colorful clothing, written and covered in dust. I closed the bag. Either way, yes, let's probably continue playing the game, shall we? Uh-huh. Crayons, glue bottles, and sheets of papers. Yes. Check the content. Bandage, candy wrappers, and chunks of colored paper. Children's, huh? Or people who uses this sort of things. A metal drawer. A quick inspection revealed most of the cabinets to be empty. One of them is locked with a 4-digit combination lock. Jeez! What's all this security for? On the one above it are some sketches making up a sentence. It reads, "Do you recall when it happened?" What's that supposed to mean? When what happened? 1-1. Interesting. Ah, water. Delicious. The door is locked. Uh-huh. Crayons, glue bottles, and sheet of paper. Close the bag. This is not looking good for us, by the way. The drawer is empty. The bookshelf filled to the brim with the same book. Nothing much. A letter. Read it. It talks about the events of a seemingly uneventful life occurring for the last 50 years. One of the years seems to be the most talked about, being frankly mentioned and highlighted with yellow. 2001. 2001? There's a trash can. There's some slightly crumpled paper in it. Inspect it. Yes? Oh, that's horrible. That's bad. A destroyed picture. Making anything out of it seems impossible. Abstract art full of meaning? Or maybe something else. Window? Window jumpscare? No. That'll be terrifying if there's something in the window when we exit the room. Two 2001? Huh. Hospital records. Name Lucille Ellen Greenwood. Date of birth 17/05/1995. Gender female. Address Street Louisiane. H blocks NR 317. Blood type B plus. Huh? I forget that. Was there even any blood type B? I forgot. Chronological record summary. 7 of October 1996. Hospitalized for acute viral nasopharyngitis, common cold in room 1112. Hospitalized for 7 October to 11 October. Medication prescribed Advil, Mucinex, Delzin. 24th of June 1999. Hospitalized for varicella in room 1112. Hospitalized for 24 June to 26 June. Medication prescribed Cetaphy. 13 August 2001. Hospitalized for severe heart trauma in room 112. Hospitalized for 13 August 4 October. Medication prescribed Redacted. Additional notes: patient has been in comatose state for 3 weeks and displayed panic attacks upon waking up. Physical therapy and psychiatric care has been provided to the minor. Contact with the mother, Matilda Greenwood, is awaited for any further treatment. Psychological evaluations have proven the presence of inflicted brain damage alongside multiple mental disorders. Yippee! Diagnosis. Interesting. I love that. Oh no. I don't want to look any further. I didn't need to either. I've heard it all so many times, it's all that people think of me. My life, my dreams, and my being have been reduced to words on a paper. I'll be fine without being reminded of it. I'll live on without saying it ever again. I'll shout mother that I'm still the same good. Oh. I'll show her that her daughter hasn't died that day. Yeah. Someone cleaned the trash. It's really good there. And also the shelves. Like, how do we explain that to the company? What is that sound? Bandage can be represented chunks of coat paper. What's the back? Oh no. A faint breeze is coming from the open window. Should I get out? I mean, yeah. Hello there. Another day, another nightmare. Oh, no. What? What? What am I looking at? Hello, Naiko. For a couple of minutes, moving my body feels impossible. I stare at the pitch black ceiling, a void that doesn't stare back. My body is cold even with the warmth of the blanket. What is there left to say, really? I just with my newfound mobility and get out. As per usual, I'll start doing my routine. Bowl of pills. Trash can, it's empty. A small tree. I never figured out what this plant is supposed to be. The dirt looks dry. I have to water it for today. There's some model boards in the drawer. I'll go grab one. Couple of coat hangers, but that's about it. A drawer, there's some small water bottle inside. On it are 2 flowers submerged in a small bottle. Looking at them feels nice. Put a daisy in the bottle, yeah. Grab a bottle of water? Yeah, sure. I open the drawer, the usual sight greeting me. I take a bottle from the inside to water the plant. Obtain a water bottle. 3 flowers submerged in a small bottle. Yeah, sure, water the plant. Little animation. Still looks the same. I hope I'm not drowning it. There isn't that much water in the bottle. I shall throw the bottle in the trash can. No? Yes? Interesting. Books. I don't know if the books change. Anyway, we get a new page, right? So, there's that. Oh, this is the book they gave me. It's clearly way more thinner. What a shame, I was excited to check. We have already read this before, so that's interesting that we try to say we haven't checked it yet. The carcass. Read this chapter, yes? In the exilism belief, the entirety of existence is made out of fractions of the entity known as Blip Bloop. Separated for millions of billions of time, Blip Bloop exists in every cell to ever exist, filling up this reality. The original carcass made the moment of sacrifice, Blip Bloop sacrifice, went through numerous transformations. It is said that the first million moments are meant to be chaos. Cells will divide when their purpose as a space that extends indefinitely. Pressing into each other, the remains colliding and increasing in size. The creation of the first ever celestial bodies. But many moments later, as the chaos in the carcass begins to fade, life began as celestial bodies develop at habitable conditions. Cells group and form living organisms, whereas previously this wouldn't have been possible. Across the newly titled planets, they congress and multiply through a process called reproduction. And after a millennia, the process of evolution, the formation of societies reached the absolute. Societies, huh? In the carcass, life flourished. All planets were covered in fertile faunas. Peace, fertility, everlasting prosperity. The original carcass was believed to be a paradise. In this iteration, the first equilators were made by whoever it is. None of them are present anymore, and no recollection of them remains. And yet the cells continue to endlessly divide. Throughout millions of billions of moments, the carcass was dissolving, until every remnant of matter was scattered across space, uncountable, unable to reunite. The cells, upon departing enough times, left space for nothingness to fill. It grasped them, tearing every crack it could. But as space expanded beyond its limit, an implosion took place. The impact brought every cell towards the center once again, and the carcass began anew. Interesting. Never mind, we've already done that. Oh. So, hop. Yeah, clock with no hands, so ticking noise is emitting from the inside of it. Should I stare at it? Yeah? Staring. G. For a moment, I feel like I'm only blinking with one eye. I force my eyes shut and briefly shake my head. The illness I was feeling has fully gone away. My body and my mind feel curiously refreshed. For the first time in a while, my thoughts are not obscured by a layer of thick fog. A part of them, at least. I saw something is gained and the memory is still clear. However, it isn't in the state I would call fresh in the slightest. It's not like I just learned about these events. It feels like dusting off a part of my life which has been wasted away for a long time. The things I see are in my subconscious, aren't they? There's a strange comfort to be taken in the thought. Deep beneath, I know all of this. At least I like to think that I do. Okay. I saw a bunny. You saw a bunny? An actual one, I mean. It looked like kind of strange, but it reminded me of the one I had as a little girl. Its name was Fluffy Cheeks, okay. To be fair, I was 6 when I named it. I had no friends and I used to talk to myself a lot, apparently. Some mother got it to keep me company. Thinking about it, I had no idea how to take care of that. Mother would just give it a little bit of the meals she would make. I don't know if it was a good idea, but it's not like I could see the results. One day, while Mother was away, I let Fluffy Cheeks out of the cage for too long. The window was open, so I got out of my flat. Considerably worse is the fact that it's on the third floor. Oh no, no, Fluffy Cheeks. I rushed my way outside to get it, but it got scared and ran away limping. And then everything fell apart. Huh. I think about something I shouldn't. That's enough for today. Time to get on with the rest of my routine. Down, in, done. Well, that's all I can do for today. All that's left is take the pills for today and go to bed. I shouldn't keep myself up any longer. Okay. Should I take my daily dose? Yes. And of course, I'll take the intended dose. Ugh. I wonder if there's a middle option for both of them. Yes, of course. Interesting. I throw the pills in my mouth and swallow them without water. It's something I find myself doing often when I take pills. I'll let it yawn, covering my mouth with my hand. Even this little action feels like a long forgotten habit. Once again, I lay down on the bed and cover myself with a thin blanket. Right now, I can even hear the ticking of the clock. I can recall the last moment of such silence. Nothing beyond these pitch-black walls feels familiar anymore. When did I become so enclosed? I was never fond of what outside had to offer. I've spent my days behind the closed door of my flat. And now... But that's something to think about tomorrow. At this very moment, all I can do is sleep. Interesting. This is longer than... Perhaps even someone like me can get bored of loneliness. This is longer than you know, chapter 1? Apparently so, much more longer. Phoebe! Hello again. So, gonna stay here again? Yeah, still got stuff to do. Gosh, Cheryl don't get why you keep insisting on staying after school. Are you staying answer shits or what? Don't say stupid things, you know that's not it. I like to help teachers, so what? Yeah, no, I ain't buying that one bit. No worries, if you're helping Mr. Thomas, I won't tell so. What? Shut up. Hey. That's it, I'm kicking you out. Classes are over, go home already. Alright, fine, we're going. Come on, let's go. Hey, bye folks. Bye loves. Huh? What the? What's that in your hand? Interesting. The same thing as back then, huh? Oh, interesting perspective. I love that. I find myself the ceiling as my vision loses focus. I lie on the bed half dressed, my uniform touching the sides of my neck. Yet another long day of school has ended. I need a minute to recollect myself. I'm losing the motivation to get up again. The moment I resume my change of clothes, life will continue its never-ending flow. And the days will go by one until the day I graduate. I struggle to picture myself beyond that point. That's understandable. I never had a goal to aspire towards. I never saw myself having a career. I convinced myself that there's no future for me. Once this monotone cycle is over, what will be left of me? No, this is already too much thing-worthy. I must inspire my way in any more erotic thoughts. For moments like this, I wish I still had a cable. Cable? I have to figure out how to occupy my time for today. And also, I shall keep putting on my home clothes. With erotic movements, I get up from bed. Huh, a pile of clothes left on the floor to be washed. I'll wash them at some point. A trash can, the bottom extent not much beyond the floor. A desk with various things on it, my cell phone, some school books, some medication for headaches. And a familiar looking book. And that's a familiar looking pill over there. Should I write something in it? Oh yeah. So, you can see Timmy there. A wardrobe. It's slightly open. Clothes are stacked and hang in an erotic fashion. I'll arrange them at some point. A light switch. No need to turn the lights off right now. A clock. A ticking noise is emitting from the inside of it. Comfortable bed. It invites unsuspecting victims to lay on it, then it makes you never want to get up again. Or maybe it's just a regular bed. My school uniform lay on it. Places do not get wrinkled. I'll put them in the wardrobe at some point. You just slip on them, okay? A school backpack with some notebook inside. I cannot recall any homework that's due tomorrow, so I don't need anything from it. Why is the home ominous? Then enter her mother's room. Is that nothing? Fascinating. That's nothing, unless I'm moving too fast, which understandable, you know. Nah, probably I'm not moving too fast, aren't I? Oh, the bath. A towel. Small red stains can be faintly seen on it. A bathtub. Lately I haven't been putting as much value on my hygiene as I would have liked to. I'll take a bath at some point. Wait, hold on, is that a window above the bathtub? Why is there light coming from it? Should I lead to the... No, never mind. Not worth thinking about. Oh. A sink, two toothbrushes are keeping a cup, one sink feeling less used than the other. I analyze my teeth in the mirror. Their yellowness is getting apparent, but I don't spot any cavity. I'll brush my teeth at some point. A drawer with various products of hygiene and healthcare inside. Some of them have begun collecting dust. Can we flush the toilet? I don't need to use it right now. God damn it. That's so sad that we cannot flush the toilet. Imagine if we can flush the toilet. I think I saw... Oh, that's so... Some coats. I must be wearing only one. I think I saw something in the window, but probably I'm just imagining stuff. A spreading lamp. There's toilet around your clothes. It's the same stuff. The bathroom still looks the same as chapter 1. I tell you, the cable bill hasn't been paid for a long time, so it will this place standing. Regardless, right now it's turned off. A bookshelf containing books of various genres. I've read all of them, some I've even read multiple times. A couch, not as soft as one would prefer. A couple pair of shoes. Interesting perspective of items in the window. Now I need to go out. Oh, that's a mat. I think that was a little painting on the wall. A table, some dirty dishes lie on it. I'll wash them at some point. Some sheet of paper stuck on the floor. I touch the one on top and unlock new Equipedia chapter. The page dissolves into thin air. A white door? Now I need to go to the kitchen right now. But that's the only thing that... It's a fallen chair, huh? There's 3 chairs, interestingly. Since when there's a room here? A room covered in darkness, far removed from any other. I don't remember having this room in the flat. By the way, the wall should be too. Now this room can be here. It shouldn't be. As if to confuse me further, a strange shade appears before me. I assume something is meant to appear here. What are you? The sun right next to small block holding her. Ah, greetings, child of the dust. Do not mind me, I'm merely inspecting the contents of this box. Is that? Yes, I do believe this must be what your kind calls a camera. It's been an eternity since I last saw such a device, and this model looks unfamiliar to me. Those... matters. I'm afraid I recall it's working no longer. I'll have to inquire about the mechanism of this camera. No, don't. I can understand the source of your worries. Is it the fact that do not touch mother's cameras? Oh. Yeah, I'm not really sure if picking a fight with Naiko's is a really good idea here. My, it seems I poke a sensitive spot. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. Don't. Yes, Naiko? Here, allow me to pick the pieces up. They begin to pick up the smashed pieces, placing them on their other palm. Seeing them in this position makes me feel ashamed. Even as they pick the pieces up, they inspect the exposed components of the camera. I'm sorry, you apologize too much for my liking. Are you even aware of what you're apologizing for? For, upsetting you? Do I look upset, child of dust? Possibly. Esther's look splatters dirt on their mask, inspecting through something seemingly covered in fat. Like, how am I supposed to know you're wearing a mask? No, I'm not upset. That is not an emotion I'm capable of experiencing. You must be mixing up anger with being upset. Being upset requires an attachment to the subject, to be disappointed from a place of care. Are you angry? I don't care for this device as much as I do not care for you. You must have mistaken me for someone who does. I'm not angry either. Dwelling this moment when bring the pieces back together, do not waste your time. Right. A sense of indescribable anxiety starts to wash off as the shattered pieces disappear from the floor. Never touch mother's camera was a rule I have abided all my life. The thought of bringing it filled me with dread. Cameras that she discarded kept away in the rotting part of the flat, never to be seen again. No, I don't want to think about that. I don't want that thought to solidify in my head. I want to keep this image no matter how stained it is. Well, I've collected each and every piece. Even so, I'm afraid I cannot restore the camera to its original state. As such, I will simply place them back into the box. Interesting. Don't worry, as the pieces belong to a mere fictional image. You heard 100% that the real device has been lost now, were you? Thank you. No, this whole ordeal has taken precious time from your search for fragments. I'll not distract you any further. Take care in your search out of the dust. Interesting. Is it still there? Rearranging aside the small bits on top, I begin looking through the photos. I'm sure I left it somewhere here. There it is. Oh. On the other side, this cutting strange idea of Naiko taking this photo away. They just scramble slightly as I grasp it tightly. As if a soft blow of wind will take it away from me. The only photo left of father. Until I find the last piece, until I figure this strange mixed emotion. I put it back in the box, placing it underneath a stack of Polaroids. Yeah. Suddenly I feel overwhelmed by hunger. The scripts at school are never a lasting meal. It's about time for lunch now. I shall see what I have in the kitchen. Yes, I was saying that. An old dusty cradle. Oh, that's a cradle. That's a big cradle, huh? A small carton box containing mother's photo camera stills and photos. What should I inspect? Photos father? A photo of newborn me carrying the arms of father. The only photo of him left in this flat. Years ago, while mother was discarding this box in a rush, ripped pieces flew across the flat. I collected them and put them all back together with tape. All except one. Ever since I've been searching for the remaining piece. I've salvaged so much of mother equipment. So why is this one piece missing? One piece? Holy shit. Until I find it, I will be unable to tell how I feel about the father. Before I grow to hate him as much as mother does, I want to see him just once. Before I find the last piece, this photo has no use. Yeah, the camera. I got through the shared pieces searching for something but not knowing what. Soon enough I stumbled on the strange pieces I saw earlier. A thin object covered in a thick layer of fat? Perhaps I'll need whatever inside. Obtain a piece of fat. What? I may need to melt the layer of fat. Yes. You know, we are a little bit hungry, so do I have something that could do that? So it's just perfect, you know. The object inside is thin, but I can make out anything else. Important. Box cutter, I struggle to move the blade. Oh. Fascinating. Why is it so dark? I want to flinch in urgency as if I'm missing something great by hesitating. A couple of slices of bread, a rotten lemon, and a bottle of ketchup. No proper meal inside it as usual. The moment I would have to cook something was inevitable, yet it arrived sooner than expected. I might as well make use of what I have. Obtain an ingredient. Bread. How about a lemon? Yes, okay. Rotten lemon. Bottle of ketchup. I need to put them in a bowl. The one on the counter will do. I don't know if you would... A trash can with some trash in it. If we should eat the lemon, but okay. I'll put every ingredients carrying in the bowl. There's space for 6 more ingredients, so I should look around the flat for anything I could use. Not the lemon though. Stove. I can use it to melt the fat. The pieces way too small. Seeing dirty plates lay taken in the orange field. I'll wash them at some point. Look for an ingredient in the cabinets, yes. I'll try to look for ingredients inside the cabinets on the wall, but they are too high to reach. I don't remember having such a tall kitchen. Yeah, it looks weirdly long. Well, the bottom ones will do as well. A couple bottles of detergent. I take one out, feeling a small amount left in it. I get a smell, my nose being greeted with pleasant aromas of orange. No, do not. I'm sure the taste will match just as well. What? Obtain an ingredient. What? Bottle of bleach. Don't drink this at home, kids. Drink. I'm sorry, but what? A microwave and a roll of napkins beside it. I could use the microwave to melt the fat. Put a piece of fat in the microwave? Yes. Open the door and place the fish on the plate. Closing it, set the timer to 30 seconds. That should be enough. Ingredients cabinet. They are too high to reach, yes. It's empty. Okay. Can we still hear it? Not yet? Okay. I put every ingredient I was carrying into the bowl. Just wait for more ingredients. Okay. The timer's over. Open the door and look inside. Under the melted liquid fat lies a thin object. A piece of paper? I grabbed it and tried to ignore the gross oily feeling. Inspected it, I noticed some colorful writing on it. How does that even work? Can you even do that? Okay. Yellow, red, blue, green? Eh? What is it supposed to mean? Yellow, red, blue, green. The only thing containing these colors are the buttons of the TV. Well, I'll keep this piece of paper with me. I'll play in a combination. Yellow, red, blue, green. What do you mean, not yet? Huh? I'll look inside the trash can for a make possibility of there being something good to have. I found an empty bottle of wine. One of the many I made sure to throw away. The music is absolutely haunting, by the way. I must have missed one. Open an ingredient bottle of wine. What? Turn it on? That's strange, it wouldn't turn on. The lights aren't on, it can be a power outage. Is it not getting the electricity? Is there anything in this bed that can turn it on? I'm not sure. Look for what? What the hell am I supposed to look for here? There's no way I'll eat a book. No, I wouldn't do something like that to them. You try to eat a bleach. I mean, there's nothing to be eaten from a book. An object. Books are not people. What? Would you eat people? Okay. Strangely placed position for a mob, but okay. Uh-huh. Yes? I've been there calling Master the Fahidian for drugs of various quality. It has been a while since they've been restocked, some of the boxes being collecting dust. I come across an open tub of toothpaste lying in a small damaged box. I take it with me. Yummy. I'm sure it'll bring a nice minty taste. Yummy, this reminds me of my childhood. Yummy toothpaste. Look for something else? My hands start roaming through the small box, unsure what to look for. Oh, now when I see it, surely. What's this? A photo seems to stand out with its decayed texture. I'm sure I've scrolled through everything multiple times by now. How did I never notice this one? Oh. A very old photo of a young girl sitting on a big chair. Everything around her seems to predate me even. There's something written in the back as well. In 1975, I received my first camera to accompany my post as a photographer. In one afternoon, I sat my daughter on her grandfather's chair and took my very first photograph. I had to share this occasion with my most precious person in the world. My daughter, Matilda, every time you read this, please remember all the kindness you have in your heart. Matilda? You are the most wonderful daughter I had the pleasure to bring to this world. By the time you will read this, I will have left the country to become a world-wide photographer, just like in all of the stories I've read to you. Even if I won't get to see you as much anymore, even if I'm no longer on this planet, I want you to keep feeling the love I've given you. All the works I have to put throughout my life, I want you to inherit it. I truly hope that one day you will have someone wonderful to love as much as I love you. Until the moment we reunite, I will place the entire world on thin paper. I'll make you proud, my daughter. With much love, Ellen H. Ellen? Grandma? So it is your mother, huh? Open an ingredient. What? Photo mother? You wouldn't eat book, but you will eat that? I mean, you are also eating detergent. No, what? I just pressed it randomly. Look for ingredient here. Yeah? I shoot. What? So that's what you mean by people. Obtain an ingredient. I already have it. Oh, so that's what you mean by people, huh? Now description. I love that. If I brush it against my teeth while I eat, will it count? She looks so young. That's interesting. Oh, what the hell? What the hell is that? We were floating up here. But wait, what? I didn't think that was supposed to happen, right? That's kind of silly. I love that. Are you not going to cook the clothes? The bed? I look at the bed for any abandoned plates or unfinished snacks. Other than lots of dust, I can see anything. Yes, I was expecting to hide a lot more things under my bed. How about the backpack? No? The lights are still on. Then did it work? Oh, it's the TV. What? That's so weird. Yeah. I'll throw my grace around the stack of clothes looking for ingredients. I'm still wearing most of them, if anything. I should look through the very back. Eventually I reach a tiny yellow shirt with a drawing of a smiling sun on it. It's dirty and most of it has been ripped to be used as clean clothes. It's about time I get rid of it anyways. What? Obtain ingredients, sure. Lucy, are you okay? I don't think you are, but... Huh? The bottom extend not much beyond the floor. Okay, I thought it extend below the floor. The only thing it's showing is static. Guess I should try pressing on the buttons. Then yellow, red, green, blue. Nothing happened. And yet I think I can see something static under the bed. Huh. What? A spinal card. A decaying couch. A service orientation. This is the piece of photo. Pick it up, yes or yes. Obtain a piece from a photo. Uncomfortable. Is this? Can we not see it? Are we not allowed to see it? Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, you put the ingredient in the bowl. Yeah, it seems to be enough. The ingredients are beginning to melt into each other and the result is not a pretty one. I grab the bowl, the bottom feels freezing cold. The frost is spreading, crawling down my fingers. I want to say something about chapter 1 and chapter 2. If I didn't put it in the oven right now, it'll freeze in my hands. I rush my waist towards it and particularly throw the ball inside. Closing the door, I start eyeing the knobs. I turn the oven to a medium setting. Will it... Okay. What? Then I grab the kitchen timer from one of the cabinets. 20 minutes should be enough, right? I turn the knob as significant enough. Now then, the timer starts. That's uncomfortable to see. What the fuck? Clap, 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 clap. The plate lies on top of the stack, joining the car please to be washed. I had plenty, this will be my last meal for the day, and yet there's plenty more of the day to go. I'll have to find a way to kill time. I'm going back to my room. I was going to talk about how I already ate for today. Yippee! What? No, that's so weird. Huh? Eric and cannot be property with no? Excuse me? Is this part of the game or? Huh. Huh. I'm waiting because I'm tempted to turn off the game. I'm waiting because I'm tempted to turn off the game too. Okay, so we have to turn it off. Okay then. And now it works. And it teleported us here? Huh. Another flower, huh? But then the zinnia. Lucille? Hey, where have you been? Look at me when I'm talking to you. Don't ignore your mother. Wine, huh? Yes, mother? Why are you still out this hour? You know how late it is. I'm sorry, mother, I want something to eat, that's all. I'll allow you to leave your room past your bedtime. No one, but just go back to your room. Mommy's not feeling very well right now. Mother, you're never feeling very well after drinking the painful juice. The painful juice? I'm sorry, mother. It's my fault, I won't do it again. Come here. Mother? Your hair is not as soft. Lucille, what you just said now, it almost reminded me. You used to be my daughter. Wow. And I'm still a mother. I'm still— Shut up, you're way too loud. Your hair, your eyes. Every day I look at your face and I see him. I see it now. You're going to be just as ugly as him. Your father, he was a coward. I hate that. Every passing day you look more like his daughter rather than mine. Still, you're not my little girl anymore. One day you might meet someone stupid enough to love you. Don't trust him. Every man is a lying piece of shit deep inside, no matter the pretty lies he tells you. He'll give you the child you dream of having once, and then he'll abandon you a week after her birth. Avoid him like the plague, Lucille, or you'll end up like your mother. Is that what you want? No, mother, I don't. Please stop pulling my hair, it hurts. Huh. I don't care what happens to you. Not anymore. You're just the useless butter abandoned by a fucking coward for me to deal with. And deal with you I did. I cared for you more than I should have. For a moment, you look like the daughter I tried so hard to love. But ever since that day that little girl died with it, everything I know was my own. Mud, stop calling me that. I'm sick of you, your face and your voice and your needs and your cries. I'm sick of raising a broken doll. I'm sick of seeing that cunt's face. Go ahead and die if you want that so much. You're not my daughter anymore. Wow, suddenly we get teleported to Texas, huh? The Texas filter. No escape. That scares the shit out of me. I was just trying to grab the fucking thing. Ah. Because of you. Everything fell apart because of you. My life is in crumbles and it's all because of you. Your existence does nothing but ruin mine. For as long as you're alive, I will never be happy again. I guess for her, but my throat crosses in. The hands are manic side on their grass, scratching it with their long nails. When I try to reach the floor again, my arms are on the air for some impossible freedom. I hate you and everything you have ever been. The ugly daughter of a coward and useless slur? Okay, you have become. I'm the one who gave you life and I'm the one who takes it away. I must a desperate attempt to escape. My right hand reaches into the pocket, grabbing the only thing you can put. Just like that fucking doll in the hospital, huh? I need to hide now. Matter of choice. I pulled the door open and began pushing myself up the clothes. Oh my fucking god. I still need to say my comparison between each other one in this. The music! Okay. What the fuck? I love that. It wasn't anything out of the usual. I guess I just screamed way too loud. What? Inside the room there's the castle. The walls are ever shifting, making for great listeners and even greater liars. In the ballroom, the guests dance to sing of a handless clock. Their ruined pillars can hardly fit inside a music box. Forming unmeasurable circles, their steps run down a various amount of senseless corridors. Inside the room, there's the garden. Its flowers have wilted long ago, and the remains reek of rottenness. A crooked voice cries for salvation, but it reaches nothing but deaf ears. For the ones foolish enough to smell the rot and unfortunate demise of which everything they ever knew. Inside the room, my being greets the stagnant air. Hello, Naiko. It is now that I find myself in scarce moment of quiet, engulfing it with glee. And yet I am overwhelmed by the emotion of something being amiss. Or perhaps something being present unnecessarily. Right next to the bed that I lay on, there he is. Hello? Caretaker of the handless clock. Watcher of quiet stones. First and foremost, rude. I just want to check on you. It is as delightful to have you here as ever. I can tell you are not busy anyways. Are you lazing around again? There's no time for such a thing. I'm simply enjoying a brief period of peace. Oh please, you're always slacking off. We both know how much you like to kill time. Is that so? In that case, I will be trusting your judgment then. It isn't funny. What is that in your hand? Are you reading literature from Children of Dust again? No, you are mistaken. It is a manual providing instruction for a device named photographic camera. Manual? Yes, it is that's not important. You are not spending your time properly. Scythe, are you certain of your words? In what position are you finding yourself in the comment of my usage of time? I'm just expecting someone in your position to take matters more seriously. We all think you are being rather careless. Careless? Personally, I struggle to figure out how one could be so caring. You must admit fulfilling the same duty for 500 years will inevitably leave you being into stagnant air. Fool. Of course you are fulfilling the same duty. That is your purpose. Going against your purpose will be going against his word. Is that it? Are you going to defy him and leave the carcass to rot? My, you're quite a suck-up. I see. You're getting spoiled. Your position and your connections to him. You must think that you're above your purpose. Revolting. I am ashamed to call you my kind. The only thing you will bring us to us is doom. Have you forgotten? No, I have not. If even just one of us goes to hell, our entire kind living and dead will share the suffering. Goes to hell? If your carelessness ends up bringing us unspeakable pain, I will curse your name for eternity. I hate being interrupted. Your stay here has been nice, but I do believe it is time that you take your leave. Simply you're falling. That looks so weird. Obtain DVD taking shape part 1? What? Chapter 2 Recruit Inanimate Cartoons. And there's 2 paths that we could take to be continued. So, yeah, chop chop. The rest of the episode is going to be exploring stuff like that. I must say I enjoy chapter 2 as well. It's amazingly developed. Excelism. Else. Good choice of music. Nutcracker by Tchaikovsky? Yeah. Interesting. Oh shit, Calvin MacLeod, let's go. Plugins can place there, He-Man, Sunredeem, Golf, of course, Drivers, Secret Sin Red, Dragon, Jekyll Dragon, Mr. Trivo, Theo Island, Tordemian Design, Fallen Angel Olivia, Atrio Ray, Casper Gaming, David Coffee, Playtester, Abra Garoni, Rie West, Yona 696, Yo, game made with RPG Maker MV. Thank you for playing. There's still stuff that we need to explore, you know. That looks so. That looks so fucking weird. There you go. I'm just gonna go. Bag of trash. Check your content. You think it saw something Marcus in the back, but it's spreadable when you look at it directly. Empty shelves. There's something on the bottom shelf, but you can see it from the top-down perspective. From the what? Top-down perspective? What do you mean? What the fuck is happening here? Person A, person B, person A. Hello. Greetings, reader. Oh yeah, it's an honor to finally have you here. A totally seamless, not jarring at all transition. Am I right? It seems you reached the end of the chapter. With the main starting your rest, it's our job to occupy our time some more. I'm Matt. I'm Nat, and we're not relevant to the. Right now you may think, who the fuck is you people? Where the fuck am I? Since we're not open to slide us, you never outright saw us, but we're there sometimes. If you say text like this, or if you say any overlaid miscreant action and see. That was us. From a technical level, we were kind of important actually. As such, it is our pleasure to welcome you to the bonus room. Bonus hallway, bonus mention, there's a couple other rooms actually. What is happening? As an intermission between chapters, or when you exhaust the available ones, you will be sent here. Being separated from the actual story allows us to be relatively less serious. And just in case the Kevin MacLeod music didn't give it away. And of course, this is also where you get some of them stuff known as core. As expected from bonus room, this is where you access the extra post-game content. Bonus scenes, character details, bestiary, movie player, loot boxes. Oh, holy shit, okay. Not only some stuff are yet to be added. Not the loot boxes, so obvious that's not happening. Are you sure? You can check all of that out by taking the left and the right hallways. Once you're done with us, taking the big doors will take you back to the main menu. And this lobby, you can save or talk to us. We exist in here yeah. Playing through the code, I'm not saying that you haven't played through chapter 1. I have played through chapter 1, you dingus. You might not have access to some bonus stuff, you know. Getting through stuff you've seen before or just depends on giving you a shortcut. Okay, you just repeat that twice. Yes, thank you. Obtain DVD classmate. That's really helpful. Well, let's not make this any longer. We're certain you'll figure everything out yourself. Thank you for your time and thank you for playing Naiko's room. I hope the experience was worthwhile. What the? Got no chance to read chapter? Everything for test is coming? No worries, you can read the competition from here as well. No, I'm already done with it. Similar looking art and lacking meaning. Similar looking art lacking meaning. Statue room. Statue of Miss Greenwood. Read your biodata. Full name Lucille Ellen Greenwood, specimen, gender female, birthday 17 May 1995, age 16. Hate 5.6. Weight 38. Bruh. Wait, I need to know chest size. Blood type B+, circulation room. The 370 child of the dust to enter Naiko's room, a meek girl with boring routine. Lasted 1 month plus several days. There's a hidden person there. Red book. Red means danger. So this is clearly a mystery. Check out the mystery. Yes. Black Dahlia, aka actually my grief. When you're someone, the only part of them you remember is the bad one. I remember that somewhere it's supposed to be less painful that way or something stupid. I never heard how true that is, but I know that's what I actually wanted to believe. Location, school, attack method, next snapping. Oh. Interesting, Ashley. Medical dummy. All the doctors left and the other patients fell asleep, but I didn't. I was plagued with image of empty hallways where the dark, obscure-looking figures. I heard the sounds of wheel, but it wasn't from carts. No, it was heavy, squeaky, and accompanied by breathing. Location, hospital, attack method, head trauma. Mother. The very first moment of life is accompanied by gentle touch. The very first emotion you receive. I love this best theory. It's so silly. A warm embrace, a comforting voice, holding result of. It's so unique. Your love is supposed to be a wonderful feeling. What compassion is there for a creature despised by its creator? Location, home, attack method, strangle. Ah, what a nice blue eyes you have, mother. I'm very impressive that you have something covered in by shit, but for the inspection you realize it's just a covered statue. This one is not ready to be revealed. Statue of Lady Naiko. Read the biodata. Name Naiko, species equal altar, phase 2. Day of creation 25 December, age 102. 502. Purpose, caretaker for the handle spot. Say to be the beep. Jacob. Name Jacob, species human, gender male, birthday unknown, age 17. 850 cm with 61 kg chest. Why do I need to know chest size? Blood type unknown. Location garden. Do 203 6 something to enter Naiko's room. Lasted 11 years. What? 11 years? Wait. This says child of the dust. You What are you, Jacob? Simple art making. What the? Presentation room. The door is locked. Movies player? What? Why can't we enter that? A projector connected to the DV player. A clock with no hands. You look it closer and notice the tail ends of the hand are still there. The hands have been removed by force. A strange plan. You briefly stare at it. It's gone. Just to confirm lack of movement. The DVD, there's writing in the marker on the label. Room footage. Watch the DVD, yes. You take the DVD and insert it into the DVD player. Shortly after the project turns on. Is this all the scenes that we have already seen before? That's cool. This. I get up and put the book back on the shelf. My hands slice in the books, but my eyes are fixed on the wall. I had to place my hand on it to get up. With its pitch black color, I felt like I was extending my hand to the void. My head slowly turns up. The ceiling is pitch black too. I can't even see where it is. I wonder. So it is new. Oh. Oh. Ow. Ouchie. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to jump, but okay. There's a few stuff that we haven't marked. A trash can, unfortunately the bottom is at ground level. Testmate. Yeah, sure. The first day at new school are the best. It's always a pleasure to meet the people you'll spend your best years with. Meeting my classmate was no different. Being at such a prestigious school for girls, my expectations were bound to be met. It's always been the same for me. My mere presence spreads across the hallway, and before I knew it, the whole school adores me. It's supernatural, almost. I understood myself to my classmate, forming new bonds. In some way, meeting her was no exception. Hey, you're in year 13A2, aren't you? Yeah, I am. You must be classmate A. Uh-huh. Pleasure to meet you. I extend a hand and flash a smile. You're not Naiko, huh? She shakes my hand, albeit a little hesitant. And you are? Oh yeah, my name is actually Margaret. Margaret, eh? What got you into making this jump? Jump? Getting into prestigious academy for girls. That kind of thing is not something you just do one afternoon. What she thinks about it, I try to recall the prayer of. This is my dream school, actually. I've been looking at it since I was little. That was quick. Huh? Your answer, you certainly know why you're here, huh? I suppose. Well, for this upcoming 2 years, let's make the most of it. Yes, of course. See you tomorrow then. Absolutely. Well, I'm off to greet other people. See you later. She seems nice. I think to myself as I look for someone else to greet. The name Megriff didn't ring a bell, however. It's alright, there's no way I could ever known every successful family in London. Regardless, for the following 2 years, we were going to be classmates. The classes were concise, explained in an understandable manner. That's not to say I was a straight 9 student, however. Being at the prestigious academy, my frequent 8s turned out to be slightly below average. That wasn't the case for Ashley, however. A 5? Good job, Ash. You're a prodigy. Huff, shut up. My mom will freaking explode at me. You're just on the brink of failure, but you better not get used to it. Don't you know? If your grades make school look bad, they'll kick you out. No way. Yes way. I heard it from someone, it happened before. Don't just believe what some random says. If they want better grades, they better make lessons less slip-inducing. Ashley was getting along with the girl from another class, and I would always see them together. They would spend much of their lunch breaks on the school rooftop, even if that area was off limit for students. I wonder if this character is relevant or not. Either relevant or just someone that exists to make a plot story, to show us a story, to make a point. They will begin putting on more makeup, but not too much against to get against its reels. You still look like Hall, right? Shut up, you look 10 times worse. Meaningless comments. It all began with such trivial remarks. Who's that maker's chick? Naiko, I haven't heard that name before. There's no way some ordinary friend had the money to get her in. How the hell did she get it? Didn't you see? See what? When classes are over, she stayed in school to help the teachers. That can be. Are you saying that she's... I mean, that's what I've heard, but I didn't see her doing it myself, no. Who told you that anyway? Your fucking mom. Got him. My classmate Phoebe. Phoebe, you little shit. She hangs out with her all the time. I'm sure she knows something. Okay, maybe Phoebe just saying it in a different way. People misinterpreted it. I don't know. But I mean, that can be it, right? I'm sure they simply had the money to enroll her. You think so? Obviously. Don't just say stuff like that about a fellow class schoolmate. You're right. I guess Phoebe was just joking. I played with my innocence to work around me. Why would she say something like that? I thought they were friends. There was this bitterness to the way people spoke about Ashley. They spit out the word Megriff like it was sour. I felt oblivious to the growing disdain. Are we not going to talk about Naiko? Ashley was nothing but sweet to me. What's up with these people? Seeing people speak to her with no malice became a rare sight. I couldn't shake off this feeling. Everyone hated her, and not hating her was excluding me from them. I would be alienated by not seeing what everyone's seeing. A consensus directed at no one else but her. It's like the whole school suddenly agreed and forgot to tell me. Everyone hated her, so I know how Megriff got the money to enroll. Oh, do tell me. Her mother's going out with a rich guy. I'm talking full cashmere suits. I saw them as well. Wait, really? And get this, the guy's married. Eh? So she's goes there and date for money? No, you stupid bitch. She absolutely sucks, dude. You don't get the kind of money for just dates. Holy shit! That is what it was enough so her equal little daughter took over the business with years at school. No. Like mother, like daughter. Like, stupid fucker you are, huh? The maker's name is for a line of horse. What? Ashley Maker stopped coming to school for 2 weeks. I soon learned why. Her father died in a car crash. My stomach dropped the moment I heard it. When the dust settled, I was overwhelmed by my own bad pity. I couldn't know anything about her father, but I could have done something at school. I couldn't bear the thought of seeing those people without my stomach turning upside down. It was a sickening feeling. I had to stay home for a couple of days. but no sickness lasts forever. I returned to school after a calming weekend, and before I knew it, she did too. The moment I saw her, I understood something very quickly. She changed, huh? This is not the same girl. Yep. There was now viper under eyelashes that seems more and more covered in mascara. A brute that beat up the girls that called her Megri. A bully that speaks ill of everyone. A bitch that everyone learned to either adore or fear. Everyone, even Greenwood. Ah, Greenwood. A transfer student that joined my class before Ashley came back to school. A meek, timid girl who hardly spoke to the others. She had no business associating with her, and yet, at some point they were both in the bathroom. I heard illegible screams and saw Ashley storming off. At the moment I felt a horrible sense of deja vu. I saw a girl endlessly mocked, a girl no one cared about. I can just watch forever. I can heal the wound, but I won't watch it bleed either. And what did you do? Who the fuck do you think you are anyway? No, please, I was just trying to... I don't need your apologies or your stupid condolences. I never asked anything from you, so leave me the fuck alone. I know, but... You're all the same. It's only a problem when it affects you. You don't care how I feel, but if I make you feel guilty, it's my problem to deal with. You don't care. If my stupid dad didn't die, you wouldn't bat an eye. You would continue to ignore it to take part in it. No, I would never. You would. You think you're better than anyone, you think you're above shit like this when you're not. The school was the only place I had. Well, my world was defiled by whatever fucker mom decided to bring home. It's all because of that whore. I hate her and I hate that bitch and I hate him most. Actually, I had no idea. Leave me alone. If you try this ever again, I'll fucking kick your teeth in. She stormed off, stops growing more and more distant. In the echo of her cries, I saw a dear classmate of mine crumbling. When I think of it now, her words sounds more and more like truth. What happened with you and Naiko? Maybe I was the problem. I mean, Lucy. Ashley with Lucy. Maybe I only cared to solve my own pity. The following month, when I began treating her like the enemy, that day when I tried to comfort her one last time, could I have known that it would be the last time I would see her? Have you seen me? Indeed. We are back with Kevin McCoy. Taking Shep Part 1, yes, let's go. What's this? Taking Shape Part 1. Phase 1 is the developmental era of an equilogger. From visual stimuli, they absorb the non-Euclidean geometry of any substance, including the inner. This data is stored in the polydium to be referred to at any given point. Even at this stage, they own the intelligence to logically detect the essential of an object. When taking a definitive form, they are aware of the optimal elements. From an evolutionary standpoint, this is an innate ability to adapt to environments and the subject of purpose. Of our purpose. When one evolves to phase 2, this ability is lost as do not induce the serotonin in the most optimal form. So then let's do play of imagination. What will happen if, for undisclosed reason, an equilibrium never experienced phase 1? What? Must you know, regardless of phase, we are very curious beings. We possess an undying desire for information. Once we become aware of something we are not aware of, we look for it. Analyze it, we inspect it, analyze it, dissect every element it provides. As of phase 2, the ability to determine the attributes of a subject from sight alone is lost. Therefore, the means to do so become more forceful. Hello, Naiko. Nay, approach to me, thou abominable creature. Return to the depths of hell and ceases to come nigh me. What must thou do to me? What is mine purpose in this empire of darkness? Nay, come no nigher. I will... Ow. Ah! What didst thou... Nay. Please, Nedotho. I don't know what is. What language is that? English? I must have reached 5 months of existence on that day. The day I began dissecting humans. Oh, interesting. Oh, delicious. Over a particularly long duration of my existence, I began conducting vivisections on children of the dust. I made sure to select a variety of subjects to do research on. I've experimented on the human body in all sorts of conditions. Skin, tissues, organ systems, skeletons, it all seems to fit perfectly no matter the size. There was a melodious resonance to its structure. No, it was not. I must admit I was never certain as to what I was expecting. I had hopes of discovering something grandiose while I didn't even know what I was searching for. Once my glimmer of hope disappeared, I seized it, the vivisections unseen in the realization. There's nothing extraordinary about human anatomy. I was certain that most of it was unnecessary even. Regardless, my extended experience with its content prepared me to form a similar shape. Liberating the patterns, resetting the structure, removing the surplus. I've built a purposeless mold and forced my shape to its will. The human anatomy built a purposeless mold and forced my shape to its will. Interesting. My kind built a purposeless mold and forced my shape to its will. When I witnessed myself lacking such a shallow disguise, I felt horror. I hope you do. Interesting. Let's exit the rooms, shall we? I think I saw something. Once again, thank you for stopping by. Let's meet again some other time. Indeed. Yes. Should I continue the video? There could be some stuff that I could explore. I'm not really sure, honestly. Let me think about it for a bit, okay? Okay, so yeah, after thinking for a while, I think we'll end the video right here, and we'll continue the video in the next episode later, which I hope will be long enough to cover this decision I'm making. I guess, because this chapter has been long so far. But I guess that's all for Naiko's room. I hope you enjoyed it. See you later then in the next episode. Bye bye.